Interesting enough, if we go to the next step and understand that you have a carbon and you have a, in a way, a tritium. Two cells working together. Two cells working in a way as a helium or in a way as a tritium, and sometimes due to their energy balance they behave as just two neutrons. What is this will give is the extension in how to understand we age, how fast we age, and why when we use the Gans-Planso technology on the cell of the man, we see huge changes. Because we interfere with line of field transfer energy. This is why our CH3 Gans shows a lot of characteristics of carbon-14. And if we understand it, we can fully utilize it. When we take measurements on the decay or whatever, we always make a mistake in conversion of the energy of carbon-14 with nitrogen. It's so common that because of it we have missed many parts of the whole structure of the understanding of the work of the body of the man. What I would like to do, I would like to take you to a step to understand this process. I need a whiteboard. Rick, would you like to write in my place, because I cannot, I lost my screen again.
Okay, we do see your whiteboard right now, but
yeah, but I don't have my screen pad. It's okay, I write, no problem. When you have a hydrogen, if you look, it's not an atom in a way, it's a half atom because it doesn't carry any neutrons. It's the lack of neutron in it. The next step here is nitrogen, or if you can put it, carbon-14. Very interesting how I cannot use my system. Then you understand the process 0 to 14. Now the next 14 comes here. Again carbon-14, but it shows itself as silica. In that process of I've got a problem in writing this down. The next 14, carbon 14, is silicon. You understand? You see it there. Another 14. One of the main components life of the man. When you take this to another step, 28, 14. And another 14. It's dynamic. 42. Can somebody tell us what's this 14? In transition of the strength of the magnetic field, is Mr. Cohen. Now I appreciate what a beautiful thing I had as a pen. If you look at this again, what does it take us to? Where does it take this to? You come to something very easy.
56.
Yes, I know, I just don't have my screen. Hi Arman, how are you, darling?
Good.
Good, that's good. Now you see how carbon 14 has been the backbone, and different combination of it. Here is 56. The next one is 70. And then look what 70 does, which element sits with you at 70. But you have to remember something very strange. Here, we don't see usually as such what takes place as another element we know with number 42. Then you understand how much our scientists of the past have forgotten and have not seen, because they never considered a dynamic structure that none of it, one of it, two of it, three of it, four of it has created the cycle of life on this planet for mankind. And look at the half balanced lines. And then you see how life of the man has gradually taken shape on this planet. This raises a fantastic question. And that is very, very simply, very, very simple. Would the body of the man, working on a carbon-14 will suit to travel the depth of the universe on the lines of the carbon-14 magnetic field of the universe? It is absolutely a perfect match. And if you look at this zone, you look at this zone, and then you look at every other zone with carbon-12, then you understand how the soul of the man and the physicality of the man, the soul of the man continuously repeat themselves. And that's how we dream. And this is how the two are so close to each other that we have lost sight of our soul. Line of communication of our soul, where through the physicality we communicate energy transfer through carbon-12. But the work of the universe through transfer of the soul is carbon-14. And we live through carbon-12. Our soul lives in the line of communication of carbon-14. And this is how we will travel the space of the universe.